An error occurred. Go live. You are live. It says I'm live. Hey, I got some special announcements. I have some very special announcements tonight. First of all, 2-minute tips. And you can't teach somebody anything. You have to encourage them to learn. And be an encourager. Be somebody that is really willing to produce results. Put it out there. And I know that it's not always easy. We cannot teach people anything. We can only help them discover it within themselves. Galileo. That's the actual quote that I'm reading from. So before I hammer it too badly. However, the thing that I really want to share today in my 2-minute tips with you is just be an encourager. I am so encouraged. I'm so inspired today because LinkedIn has finally released the opportunity to receive comments in the feeds. Now, I'm not sure if it's on all platforms. However, I use StreamYard, and I like StreamYard. I love StreamYard. Dan and Gage are awesome individuals that have been creating this platform, and they're really encouraging people. Yeah, amazing things that are happening. And also, I just want to recognize that we all have the opportunity to be inspired, to get inspired, and actually create something amazing. We have these tools. We have these amazing tools out here. I'm live streaming to, what am I live streaming to? Facebook. Maybe you've heard of Facebook. I don't know. LinkedIn, which is one of the platforms I enjoy hanging out on and made a lot of friends. I don't know if you saw Wendy today or Brian yesterday. Brian Roy is going to be tomorrow. He's a creative, an amazing creator. These are things that we don't have to think about in the creative process as much as we used to. Putting this together a few years ago would require a bunch of engineers, a team of really smart people that had a lot of equipment, a lot of gear, and a lot of years of experience. And now you can turn your camera on, you can go out there and you can put it out there. So, and that's what it is like, it's really, really amazing what we can actually do to share our message. Yep. That's truth. Now, I'm not sure. So that's a LinkedIn user. Now, I know that may be Gabriel. That's truth. Now, I'm not sure if maybe it's because I'm not, okay. Whoa, there you go. Enlightening. So here is a LinkedIn comment for the first time. We're seeing it today. So, whoa. How cool is that? How cool is that? I'm just amazed because we have an opportunity to do this thing is like love from soul. Fantastic. It works marvelous. You can pull up your comments, and I used it tonight. There you go. Gabriel is inspiration. He's inspiring a lot of people. He's doing some amazing work, and he's just crushing it out there and doing some things. So if you're not connected with Gabriel, go get connected with Gabriel. And usually the 2-minute tips is rather short and it's just kind of a personal observation that I'm thinking about or feeling at the moment. And however, with comments the way it is, I really, really think that it's something that we can be proud of. We can actually get there. We call you from the future. Now, do you watch the future? Because that's somebody I follow as love. Love the quote. Thank you so much, Terry Ann. I appreciate that. That's amazing because yeah, I love the quote as well. And I would much rather be considered a encourager than an influencer. Influences somebody, has sometimes, you could think of it as somebody that gets you to do something. And I would rather be have people inspired by what I'm doing and maybe consider doing the same thing. So and then yeah, Terry Ann, Gabe, what's going on? It's the community here, so we can actually do this. So now if I if I uh if I type back here, uh it goes to it goes to YouTube, it goes to Twitter. Um, I don't see that it goes back to I don't see that it goes back to LinkedIn. So maybe LinkedIn is just one way. I don't know. I don't know if anybody could see that on LinkedIn or not. Looks like Periscope didn't get my comments. Uh, does Periscope actually allow comments from third party? Gabe, do you know? Gabriel? Calling Gabriel. Yes. Welcome and fitting. It's fitting in me. Wednesday the 20th, 12:28 p.m. Fantastic. So these tools we have available to us, how are you going to go out and encourage others? How are you going to go produce results? How are you going to go set the standards, set the example? Um, the world is wide open right now. A lot of people are looking for direction. They're looking for inspiration. And I just really, really want to um, have you think about this and have you imagine what it could be like to encourage others. And I know there are a lot of people say, "Well, I could never do that." And I think what you would find is that you can do that, and you could do anything you want to, and it's really living through that comfort zone and breaking the barrier to being uncomfortable. And just like anything else, uh, you know, every time somebody picked up an instrument for the very first time, or sat down at the piano, they probably didn't know how to which notes to pick, which notes to select, or how to read music. And it took some painful, possibly uncomfortable sounds coming out of that instrument before they developed a skill that allowed them to share that in a way that people appreciated. Having been a musician for years, I can tell you firsthand experience, not everyone appreciated when I first started out because it was rather just noisy. That's all I can say. It was rather noisy. And so have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, Buddy Lone. Um, you can add people to your conversation. Go to the Pirate Broadcast and check it out every morning at 7 a.m. Arizona time. So um, smiles are free, Terry Ann. Smiles are free. Take one down, pass it around, grab another one. One of the few things that makes more than one person happy, typically. Some people don't respond to that. I think that some people look at us as being suspicious. However, I was just excited. I was super excited about comments in LinkedIn. There's a big LinkedIn event tomorrow at 10 a.m. Online at LinkedIn, a 10 a.m. Online event. There's like 3,200. Oh, that's another thing that they launched was events, scheduling events. And I don't know if you've had a chance to look at that, Gabriel, or not. I would really like to think that I could spend more time with that. However, it's been a very hectic week, and so I just haven't had time. I haven't taken the time to investigate that any further than I did at launch the first time I saw it. So anyway, hey, I'm going to jump out and wish you the very best in all your adventures. And as you know, kindness is cool, smiles are free, and yes, you enjoy the day. How do I do this? I can do it.